Hi there! Today we have the brand new MG GT. So let's start and tell you all about it.
The MG GT from the outside has a really distinctive look, and it's really different from other MG cars we have in their lineup right now. There's a lot of details that I really liked in the exterior of the car, so let's go through them one by one. Let's start with the front. You have this huge grille, glossy black grille that they call the flaming grille because of these little shapes of flames on the vents. And then you have the shape that you can feel it's moving the air from the front to an actual active vent here on the side. The alloys come in these two distinct colors, chrome and black, and if you can see this 3D shape here, it's replicated across the car, even on the interior, giving it that uniform, unique look. The alloys here are 17-inch and the tires are 215 millimeters in width. And here on the mirror, you can see the attention to little details on the MG GT, like the small line that gives you less resistance with air on the mirror. I like that they put some attention to these little details across the body of the car as well. And to give the car sort of a coupe look, they went with a fastback design here in the back with the sloping back rear window. Let's see how that affects the passenger headroom in the back when we're inside. Here in the back, we also have some more lovely details in the car. This embedded sorts of a spoiler in the back. Of course, you have the MG logo, MG GT badge, and the back lights are full LEDs. They call them the track because they have like two vertical lines with like arrows pointing up when you hit the brake. And on the bottom, we have like this diffuser shape with like a Formula One inspired light in the back. But unfortunately, these are fake vents for the exhaust, but at least they add to the sportiness of the car with these chrome frames here in the back.
The boot. It's not electronic, with just a press of a button here. And you have 401 liters of space, which is more than enough. The engine, 1.5 liter turbo producing around 173 horsepower and 250 Newton meter of torque. And the gearbox is a 7-speed auto dual clutch transmission, which is more than enough, and the performance is really good. The seats inside, they're all leather. It's really beautiful. You have two colors, you have the black, you have the red. I really like the design over here and the red stitching all over the seat. And the center console over here, you just open it like that, and you have some really nice leather over here and the same red stitching as the seats. The steering wheel is really nice. I really love the red stitching over here. It's all leather, and I really like that here at the bottom it's like flat. It gives you this really sporty look. The cluster in front of me is 12.3 inch. It's really nice. It just gives you all of the information in a very high quality digital screen, and it's nice. You can shift between options and you have a lot of information to look at. And in the middle, you have the infotainment system, which is 10-inch. It's really nice. I really love that the dashboard is all angled towards the driver. It just gives you this really easy, friendly way of just pressing the buttons. And of course, here in the middle, you have the buttons for the fan, home button, etc., and all of these things. Multimedia, you have all the basics: Bluetooth, Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and you have a very cool persona, which is the MG stick. Just whenever you turn on the car, it just comes and says hi like that. And finally, the design on the dashboard over here, it's this piano colored theme, and the 3D design here, it's the same one on the wheels. It's nice. It just gives the car like a very nice signature, which is, I find, cool. The door is not bad. You have the plastic over here, plastic, and here you have this plastic. It's supposed to look like a carbon fiber plastic. It's not bad, just gives it this really cool look. And you have the leather over here, which has this beehive look. It's the same one inside on the seats. Gives you this really nice signature of the car. And of course, the door handles over here, they're all leather, and you have the red stitching here. And finally, the speakers, they have the same design, which is the 3D beehive look. It's cool, not bad. The back seats over here, it's really comfortable. I really like that the space between my knees and the front seats. Although the front seat, I did not move it at all. It's very spacious, it's nice. But my height, I'm not really tall, I'm not really short, I'm just average. Still, I feel my head is gonna just bump into the roof. So anyone who's gonna be taller than me is gonna face a little bit of an issue sitting here. But nevertheless, it's really comfortable.
Let's start off the drive with a very important thing. We have a 7-speed dual clutch transmission in the car, and it's super smooth when you're driving slowly in the car. You never feel it changing speeds. The suspension is a bit on the hard side, and I think they did that on purpose to give you a more sportier feel while driving the car. Speaking of that, with the flip of the gear like that, you go into S mode, sports mode, and then you get the full power of the car. You get really nice acceleration. In such a car, it's 0 to 100 in 8 seconds. And to add to the sporty feel of the car, you can actually adjust the weight of the steering wheel. I really like that. I put it in like dynamic, and like the sensitivity on it and the weight of it is perfect for the sportiness that they want to give you in such a small sedan. Noise insulation inside the cabin is very decent. We also get cruise control, collision warning, and 360 cameras with sensors around the car to keep you safe while parking.
So, the price of the car goes from 50,900 dirhams until 69,000 dirhams. Does it deserve the price or not? So let me know your opinions down in the comments, and see you on the next time, guys. Peace.